Hey, good morning. Had a little technical problem there, so sorry I'm late. But welcome to this Friday morning meditation. Let's begin by finding your meditation seat, either sitting on a bench or on your meditation cushion or in a chair. There's absolutely nothing wrong with sitting in a chair. If that's more comfortable for you, please do that. Good. So please sit up straight. Allow the top of your head to sort of expand upward towards the ceiling, and feel your spine and neck straightening, and a sort of space coming between your ribs and your vertebrae. And just generally notice a background sense of wakefulness and alertness that comes into your awareness when you sit up straight. Good. Next, if you haven't done so already, please close your eyes and then begin to relax your entire body. Take 3 deep breaths and let them out. A big sigh. And relax the individual muscle groups of each area of your body one at a time while meditating on that area. So, for example, release the muscles of your forehead. Remove any tension there, any furrowing, any expression that's frozen into your brow, and let it be as loose and open as possible. And as you're doing that, actually bring awareness strongly to your forehead, particularly the muscles of the forehead, and feel those relaxing and releasing and letting go. And next, do this with your eyes. Relax your other facial muscles in your cheeks, around your mouth. Feel into the actual muscles as they release. Notice the slight sensation of pleasure that comes from doing that. Allow your jaw to relax. Make sure your teeth are not touching. Tune into any sense of pleasure that comes from relaxing your jaw in that way. Next, relax your neck and shoulders. Release any tension you're holding there. Allow your shoulders to kind of float down and back, and feel them softening and loosening and opening. Really allow awareness to contact the gentle opening sensations in the muscles. And then release any tension in your arms and hands. Let go of any tension in your chest or back. See if you can allow awareness to kind of soak into the muscle sensations of tension, releasing from the body, and a gentle sort of relaxed softness settling into the muscles. Allow your stomach, your belly region, and your kidney area to release. And feel how a deeper breath comes into your body as you allow your lower abdominal region to kind of expand. And notice how that instantly drops you down a level, so to speak. It instantly relaxes you even more fully. Good. Next, relax the muscles of your pelvic region, particularly the large muscles around your hip joint. One at a time, the right hip and then the left hip. Really feel those large muscles releasing and relaxing and letting go. Allow awareness to deeply penetrate into the hip joints, feeling the pleasure as they relax. And next, allow your legs and feet to relax. Feeling into the very large, strong muscles of your legs as they let go of tension, and as a sort of settledness enters them. And now zoom out, allowing awareness to contact the entire body, all of body sensation. And just really tune in for just a moment to all the relaxed, gentle, soft, open body sensation that's occurring anywhere from the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet. And just settle into that with as much awareness, as much clarity as you can muster. Good. Now we're going to begin meditating on emotional body sensation. This is any sensation in your body that feels kind of like it might be related to some emotional feeling somehow. I'm being intentionally vague because at first it may be challenging to contact emotional body sensation. But begin in your face and see if you can feel any hint of any emotion that's occurring in your face. This could be some kind of expression happening in your forehead. It could be in your cheeks, tension in your eye muscles, anything around the face. There's a lot of emotional expression in the lips and jaw. So just feel into your face and spend some time here. Really explore, particularly because we got kind of relaxed. You might not notice much emotional sensation happening anywhere in your face. That's okay. If you don't notice any emotional sensations happening, you can just meditate on the pleasant lack of emotional sensation. Most people think that feels pretty good. So just tune into your forehead, your eye muscles, your cheeks, your nose, your lips, your jaw, and so on. And just feel the lack of emotional sensation there, if there isn't any. And if you want to use labels, you can label this lack of emotional body sensation as none, or to use a different label, you could call it peace, as in emotional peace. Or you can just say none. On the other hand, if you do sense some emotional body sensation, you can use the label emotion. And just allow awareness to contact that sensation very deeply. Next, move on to the throat region. Some people store quite a bit of emotion in their throat that can be very tense, or it can be if you're choked up type feelings. Again, these can be incredibly subtle. I wouldn't normally expect them to be huge. So tune into your throat region and see if you can contact any sensations that seem to have an emotional flavor there. And if they do, and you want to use labels, you can label those emotion and just sort of allow awareness to contact the details of those emotional sensations as specifically and clearly as possible. Notice their size, their shape, their location, their kind of felt texture, and so on. Just really explore these emotional sensations. If none are there, use the label none. Explore the pleasant lack of emotional sensation in the muscles of your throat. Just give this your full attention for a little while. And remember to accept what's ever arising. If the emotional sensations are pleasant, just greet them with openness and curiosity. If the emotional sensations are unpleasant, just greet them with openness and curiosity. And if you're not feeling any emotional sensations whatsoever, greet the regular, non-emotional body sensations with openness and curiosity. Good. Next, move to your chest region. The heart area is specifically notable for having a lot of emotional type body sensation often. So tune into your chest and back, remembering that the chest is a large three-dimensional volume and that there's sensation throughout that volume. See if you can feel any emotions in the heart region, such as a kind of uplifting feeling, a kind of tension feeling, a sort of weight there. That can be a lot of ways of describing the various emotional sensations that occur in the heart region. So just tune into that for a while, greeting whatever you find there with openness and curiosity, allowing awareness to deeply, deeply soak into the sensations, simultaneously allowing the sensations to fill all of awareness. And just keep exploring, keep feeling. Let those feelings be your whole world for a little while. Give them the attention they deserve. Give them all of your attention. Good. Now let go of that, and let's move on to the belly area. Another area associated with strong emotional body sensations sometimes. Remember that this three-dimensional region of the lower abdomen includes the kidneys, the sides, the belly, and everything inside that. So just sort of pour attention into this entire volume like water into a mug, and just feel every bit of a sensation of any kind in the belly, and then kind of sort through it and see if any of it feels a little emotional. Is there any of that kind of butterfly feeling in the stomach about your upcoming day? Is there any warmth or full type feeling that you'd associate with being sort of looking forward to your day? There's a lot of possibilities. Let's see if there's any sensations in there that have a hint of kind of an emotional flavor. And you know the drill. If you find any such emotional body sensations, label them emotion, or you might use one of the older labels like feel. And allow that emotional sensation to fill awareness. Whether it's pleasant or unpleasant, greet it with openness and curiosity. Explore its edges, explore its dimensions, its textures, its insides, its outsides. Give it your full attention. If there's no emotional body sensation there, do the same thing, but with a different label. You can use the label none. And just feel into those sensations. Pleasant lack of emotional sensation, which could be just regular body sensation that's active, or relaxed body sensation like what we worked with at the beginning. Just tune into those sensations and feel those with the same depth and clarity, and greet them with the same openness and curiosity. And let's just do this region for like a couple minutes. It's an important area, stores a lot of emotional sensation. It deserves a few minutes of your time. So tune into that for a little while here. Good. Now explore the pelvic region. This generally has less emotional sensation, but it may have a little bit, sometimes extending down from the belly, sometimes of its own. But just feel into that region, see if you can discover any emotional sensations there. Whatever you discover, pleasant or unpleasant, active or neutral, greet it with openness, greet it with curiosity, greet it with a willingness to explore its qualities with as much clarity and depth and acceptance as you can. If you notice your mind going towards any thoughts, that's okay. Minds do that. Just let go of those and come back to contacting these sensations in your body. And when you let go of paying attention to the thinking, don't do that with any tension or any, self criticism about losing your attention. Just release those and come back to feeling body sensation. Good. Now, add to emotional body sensation in the pelvic area, any emotional body sensation in the belly. So you're expanding your focus to cover the pelvic region and the belly. And just sort of allow awareness to freely float around this large volume. And if you find any emotional sensations anywhere in that region, zero in on them, focus closely, and give those your full attention for as long or as short as you want before zooming out and feeling into the volume of the belly and the pelvis again. So you're kind of scanning through that whole volume. And anytime you feel anything emotional at all, kind of zooming in on it. And if there's just one emotional flavor there in one spot, just stay with that. And again, if there's nothing, just enjoy that. And next, add to this your upper chest, so that now the chest, the belly, and the pelvic region are all one 3D torso, the whole cylinder of your torso. And just allow awareness to freely float within that. If you notice any emotional type body sensations, zero in on those. Give it your full attention. for as long or as short as you'd like, before coming back to scanning the volume of your torso for any other emotional body sensations. Stay loose, stay open. Don't try too hard. Just feel what you're feeling and then feel into what you're feeling with more clarity, more contact. Good. Now add to this your throat and face. So that everything in your body, from your head to your pelvic region, is included. Feel any interesting sensations anywhere in your torso or head or neck. If any emotional sensations catch your attention, zero in on those, feeling them fully, feeling them deeply. Add to this now your arms and legs, your hands and feet, everything, your whole body. Everything from head to toe, side to side, front to back, the entire volume of your body. Feel the settledness, feel the relaxation, but also notice if there's any even tiny emotional flavors. If you know you're feeling an emotion, see if you can find it. Where is it expressing in the body? It may be very subtle. Greet whatever sensations you find in the body with openness, with acceptance, with curiosity. Good. And now let go of that. And just sit quietly for a few minutes, or as long as you'd like, really, before returning awareness to the sights and sounds of the outside world and continuing on with your day. So thank you for joining me for this guided meditation this morning, and I hope to see you here again soon.